Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Wednesday, January the 15th. Please like, subscribe, and share, and thanks as always for watching. So Gabby runs into Carrie in the square, and they end up having a quite long conversation about how much each of them hates Leo Stark. And Gabby assures him, well, if you need my help keeping Leo out of the picture, I'm your girl. And he said, same here. You need my help, anything with Leo, you let me know. So who knows what they're going to get into. But Carrie, of course, is the whistleblower. And he is, causing a lot of problems for Leo, probably just out of jealousy. Leo went over to talk to Rafe, but Rafe wasn't home. But Javi Javi Hip Hoppy was certainly glad to see him. And he said, we're friends, man. What's up? You want to talk? Come on in, have a cup of coffee. So they're chatting and they're getting along well. And Leo knows that the person that is pretending to be the whistleblower is getting her paychecks in Rochester, New York. Well, it just so happens that Javi Jaffe Hip Hoppy is wearing Carrie's jacket that he gave him that has I Love Rochester, New York on the back of it. So we wonder, will Leo see that? So anyway, they're getting along pretty good, and Javi Hip Hoppy tells him, I would really like to help you find this whistleblower. They're just being mean now. So there's the jacket, of course. I love Rochester. Oh, my goodness. They've turned Leo into such a likable character. When he first came on the scene, he was very annoying. But, he's just hilarious. He's one of my favorite characters now. So, when he turns around to tell him goodbye, he sees the back of his jacket. So he now thinks he's a fool. Meanwhile, Sarah goes to see Stephanie and tells her, look, girl, you've got to keep this secret from me because it's going to ruin my family. Xander could kill Philip, if not Philip in prison. She said, I'm not trying to just protect Philip. I'm worried about my family. I just need... and Stephanie explains to her, what a risk it is for your family and your marriage and everything. And, Sarah said, I know, but, it's a risk I'm willing to take to keep Xander out of jail or out of getting in trouble. And this is going to be good for them. They're going to try real hard to get along and stuff. So Stephanie agrees to keep the old lip zipped. And, of course, she's never going to forgive Philip because, Philip endangered her and Belle's livelihoods. They could go to jail for that. So Xander comes in after he promised Maggie he's going to make a go of it. And he brings a peace offering, which is some kind of little croissant from Sweet Bits. And there it is. And him and Philip talk, and they seem like they're both willing to work this out. And then Philip asks him, will you break bread with me? And they took the croissant out and broke it in half, and there Philip is eating a piece, although the picture's dark and you can't really tell. So we'll see how this goes. It really would be great if they could get some closeness as they are, brothers. So we'll see how that happens. Meanwhile, Sarah comes over and talks to Philip, and he says, yeah, Xander's in the break room. And she tells him she decided not to say anything, but if he stepped out of line, she'd rat him out in a minute. And she already talked to Stephanie, and it's all on the down low. And he told her, yeah, he appreciated it. And, of course, Xander walks up on them talking. This is just stupid. Just write stupid on the writers' heads. But anyway, he didn't hear exactly everything they were saying. They made up something. So here EJ is. He's trying to deal with Jada, who's barking down his throat. Where's my husband? He says he don't know, and here comes Rafe out of the wall, from the basement on their way to the crypt, two of the most hot spots there at the DeMera Mansion. So she's like, Rafe, what are you doing here? I've been trying to reach you. I've been so worried. And they calmed her down and talked her down off of a cliff. And she said, I talked to Patch. Patch didn't give you any job working for EJ. He doesn't know anything about it. Somebody want to tell me what's going on? She's all bossy and arrogant. Like she tried to make EJ go down to the station and talk to her. He said, you ain't got a warrant? What are you trying to pull? So anyway, she finally leaves, and EJ comes to the realization that he could use him to pose as Ray to help him with some stuff. So who knows how this is going to turn out? It is not going to be good. I've seen some spoilers where EJ gets shot or something. I hope he's not going off the show. I also seen that. That's a wrap for today. It's the end. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.